Welcome to the Road to Superman, where every video will be a new installment leading up to the new Superman movie as we revisit the classics and show how to build them in LEGO minifigure form. Alright, that's brought us to Superman Returns. Now I know that there are a lot of feelings around this movie, but it is fun to go back and revisit all of these Superman movies as we lead up to the new one, and that's super exciting. You know, I didn't think Brandon Routh did a bad job as Superman. I enjoyed that part of it, and with that being said, we'll get into building all of the characters and figures from this movie as we continue the road to Superman. So we'll start off with Clark and Lois like we tend to do in these showcases. So for Lois, I went ahead and used the head from Hermione from the LEGO Harry Potter sets. Then moving to the torso, we've got Pepper Potts' torso from Iron Man 3 with the skirt piece from Scarlet Witch from 2015 and the hair from Olivia from LEGO Friends. For Clark, I used the matching legs and torso from Lupin from the old Harry Potter sets with the head from the Clark Kent figure, in fact, the only Clark figure we've ever gotten from the LEGO DC DVD from like 2013 or 14 or something like that, with some long black hair. I know that hair doesn't technically match what we see as Superman, but I do think it looks pretty good for Clark in this movie. So here we have Jason and Richard White, and for Jason, I went ahead and used the torso and head from various versions of Gray from Jurassic World with short blue legs and just some long brown hair, and for Richard White, I used the torso from Mole Man from The Simpsons, just so it's a white shirt with ties. You'd be shocked how difficult it is to find a white shirt with a tie in LEGO torso form. Anyways, he's got dark gray legs, the head from Hawkeye and other characters that it's been used on, and just some flat brown hair. Here we have Jimmy Olsen, who also uses the head and torso from various versions of Gray from Jurassic World, with some khaki legs, some sweatback hair, and his trusty camera. I figured we might as well make Jorel L one more time since he does have kind of an archival footage appearance in this movie. And of course, in order to do that, I went ahead and used the head from Superman with the hair and torso from Jorel L from the LEGO DC Batman Collectible Minifigure Series 2 and some white legs. And finally, we have Superman and Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is pretty easy to make. He's just got tan hands with the head from the Drifter, Bruce Wayne, as well as the various Robert Pattinson characters we've gotten over the years. And the torso and legs come from Mr. Knight from Marvel. Then for Superman, I went ahead and used the cape from the Royal Guard. That way the darker red is what's shown on the front. And I put some dark red hips on there. Unfortunately, there are not light blue legs with dark red boots, so the best I could do are the dual molded legs from Spider-Man and other various characters without making Superman's suit too dark or making it look too much like Man of Steel, which of course we'll be making customs from soon. The head is just a generic head from around the 2008 era. I thought that'd be a fun reference to when this movie came out. And of the heads from that era, I think this one's actually aged pretty good and kind of looks like a modern LEGO head in a lot of ways. And of course, he's got the Superman S curl hairpiece. Alright guys, let me know your thoughts on these figures. How do you think they turned out, and what do you think of Superman Returns all these years later? Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.